evening. Here is the world news from our studio, BGI TV, Baba, Kagere Imo TV. First are the major headlines for the world news this hour. I am yours faithfully, Moniwe Rebbe Lawal. Igbo undergoing process of extradition back to Nigeria, says DSS. Nigerian army committing war crimes in Imo, Uriwa. Hashtag answers. FG rejects Lagos panel's report on Toll Plaza massacre. Massob warns Northern group that attack on Igbo leaders will not go unpunished. Corpse of kidnapped victim in Kwara community discovered in forest. And to foreign, New Zealand to start reopening borders to walls from Nigeria. And to sports, in natural, Moses and Dakar, Europa League group states set for gripping the announcements. Now in details. As it files preliminary objection against DSS of stay of judgment by the Department of State Services, DSS has told an Oyo State High Court sitting at Ibadan that the Yoruba Nation agitator, Chief Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, is currently undergoing the process of extradition back to Nigeria. Igboho, after being raided at his Ibadan home on July 1st, 2021 by operatives of the Department of State Services, had escaped to Benin Republic en route Germany, but was arrested by the operatives of the Brigade Germinal on July 19, 2021. However, the Yoruba Nation Agitators Council, Yomi Aliu San, filed a 20.5b suit against the DSS on Igboho's behalf at the High Courts in Ibadan. The Human Rights Writer Association of Nigeria, ORIWA, has accused the Nigerian Army of committing serious egregious war crimes against residents of Imo State. In a statement on Tuesday, the rights group noted that the activities of the Army in Imo State would be officially challenged both locally and abroad soon. According to the statement, Oriwa condemned the organized arson and killings that trailed the criminal killing of a soldier by hoodlums in the state on Monday. Oriwa recalled that unknown gunmen on Monday afternoon killed a military officer during an attack on some soldiers in Awomama, in the Oru East local government area of the state. The rights group alleged that in reprisal, military men regrouped, stormed the town, and allegedly burned a hotel, car, houses, and shops. Oriwa said the action of soldiers shows a pattern of appetite-style, vicious attack largely commanded by the generals who are Muslims and Hausa Fulani. We will work out modalities to challenge these war crimes either here in Nigeria or in the International Criminal Court in the Hague, Netherlands soon. We will organize protests to major embassies soon as well. Says its triumph of fake news, FG should challenge report in court, says Ozekome San. I won't speak until white paper is released, Adeborua San also. Witnesses who feel threatened should report to police, CP Odumosu says, as the story has it that Lai Mohammed dismisses clamor for his resignation. The federal government yesterday rejected the report of the Lagos State Judicial Panel of Inquiry that investigated cases of police brutality as well as the shooting incident of October 20th, 2020 at Lekki Toll Plaza in Lagos. Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, who made the position of the government known at a news conference in Abuja, said the report in circulation is riddled with many errors and inconsistency, discrepancies, speculations, innuendos, omissions, and conclusions that are not supported by evidence. Mohammed, who raised a series of questions about the authenticity of the report, expressed concern that it was silent on the family members of those reportedly killed and merely insinuated that they were afraid to testify. Movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, Massob, has condemned the coalition of Northern Group CNJ for attacking Chief Mbazurike Amechi and Igbo patriotic leaders who visited President Muhammadu Buhari in Aso Villa concerning the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. CNJ, in a statement by its spokesman, Abdul Aziz Suleiman, had said that the Igbo leaders' demand and Buhari's promises represent a grand conspiracy to accommodate an agenda of destruction and collective mayhem seen in the unacceptable actions that have been perpetrated against Nigerians by Nnamdi Kanu. Massob responded in a statement by Comrade Edison Samuel, National Director of Information, described the attack on honorable Igbo leaders as an attack against the Igbo nation. According to Massob, such a statement that is unpatriotic, parasitic, and insensitive will never go unpunished. The corpse of a victim abducted last Saturday at the Ola community in Isin, local government area of Kwara State, was found on Wednesday in a forest. Recall that unknown gunmen invaded Ola community on Saturday at about 7 p.m., shooting sporadically, ambushed and kidnapped one Adeboyega Onijala, said to be a relation of a monarch in the town. The kidnappers also demanded millions of naira as a ransom for the release of the victim. Part of the ransom was reportedly paid, but the kidnappers ended up killing the victim. Reports said the body was discovered in the forest during the search and rescue operation by the local hunters and vigilantes on Wednesday morning. A member of the victim's family, who requested anonymity, revealed that the victim lost much blood as a result of the injuries sustained from machete cuts in the hands of the kidnappers in the forest. Spokesman of the Kwara Police Command, Okesomi Ajayi, in Ilorin on Sunday, said the State Police Commissioner, Tuesday Asayamo, had directed the anti-kidnapping and other tactical teams to launch a search and rescue operation for the victim and possible arrest of masterminds. And to foreign, New Zealand will reopen its borders to the world over the coming month. The government announced Wednesday allowing for the return of displaced residents from January and tourists from April. The South Pacific nation imposed harsh borders restrictions when the pandemic began, effectively banning tourists and requiring visiting residents to spend 2 weeks in quarantine hotel run by the military. At times, demand for quarantine beds has far outstripped supply, causing some displaced residents to wait months after available slots. For the first 18 months of the pandemic, the border measures were considered vital in keeping New Zealand free from the virus. Under the government's plan, all incoming travelers will still be required to isolate themselves for 7 days, at least for now. Fully vaccinated New Zealanders will be able to return from Australia without staying in quarantine from January 16 and from other countries after February 13. The door will then open in stages to tourists and other travelers from April 30th. And finally, to sports story. Europe Secondary Club competition resumes this week, and Goal looks at some of the Africans who could make the difference. The Europa League may play second fiddle to Champions League football, but some of the group stage narratives have set things up for an exciting conclusion. Group C is undoubtedly the best place to start, with all 4 teams still with a chance of progressing to the next round heading into match day 5. Napoli topped the group with 7 points from their opening 4 games, yet a 3-point advantage over Spartak Moscow in 4th can easily be erased if they suffer defeat in Russia on Wednesday. They will have to attack differently without the former Lille marksman possibly training to the club's record scorer, Dries Martins, or Southern use Andre Pertignan to lead the line. That was the world news from our studio VGI TV. We thank you for always being there. But before we go, a quick retake of the headlines once again. Igboho undergoing process of extradition back to Nigeria, DSS. Also, Nigeria Army committing war crimes in Imo, State. Hashtag NSAS FG reject Lagos panel's report on Toll Plaza massacre. Massob warns Northern group that attack on Igbo leaders will not go unpunished. Corpse of kidnapped victim in Kwara community discovered in a forest. And to foreign, like we brought before you, New Zealand to start reopening borders to war from Nigeria. And finally, sports. Iheanacho, Moses and Dakar. Europa League groups stage set for gripping announcement. Thank you for watching once again, and for you to be part of the family of our broadcast all time, we have 3 major social media handles, which is YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. On YouTube, Bagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell for updates of our broadcast. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page as well. And on Instagram, Bagede Imo _22. For other placements of your goods and services and products, possibly coverage of event and function as well. 070-3822-6160. I am yours faithfully, Morire Review. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for watching.